Daily download.
Another Republican joins the presidential race. A major toy recall by Mattel and care for a digestif. Cognac consumption is on the rise. Well, good to have you on board today. I'm Philip Alexio in for Doug Bernard. Let's begin with the race for the White House. Senator/actor/now presidential wannabe Fred Thompson can be added to the Republican candidates wanting to lead the country. Now, you might know Thompson more as an attorney on the hit TV show Law and Order. Well, what better way for an actor to make a bold announcement than to do it on NBC's late-night celebrity talk show with Jay Leno?
I'm running for president of the United States.
All right! Problem is, Thompson was a no-show at Wednesday's Republican presidential debate on Fox TV, so the other candidates giving the new kid on the block a little ribbing.
I was scheduled to be on Jay Leno tonight, but I gave up my slot for somebody else because I'd rather be in New Hampshire with these fine people.
Well, maybe we're up past his bedtime, but the point is...
Maybe January, February might be a better time to make a final decision about getting in this race. But for,
Who said debates are boring? Well, if you want to know more about those candidates and the rest of the world news in depth, it's all there on voanews.com. Now to Sydney, Australia and the Asia-Pacific Summit. This year, the usual lack of movement on the Doha round of World Trade Organization talks. Disagreements remain between the developing and industrialized nations. But President Bush and Chinese President Hu Jintao agreed to work together to combat climate change. And Mr. Bush saying they also talked about Iran, Sudan, and North Korean issues and the safety of Chinese products sold in the U.S., many of which have recently failed to meet U.S. safety standards. That punctuated this week by yet another recall by the world's largest toy maker, Mattel. As you know, many of those toys, they're made in China, but this is the third recall since last month. The damage this time, another 800,000 lead-tainted toys pulled off the shelf. Apple's Steve Jobs does it again. His latest high-tech invention is the enhanced version of the super-thin, now touchscreen iPod and iNano.
iPod Video, 2.5-inch screen, new Nano, a larger 2-inch screen, but still smaller than the iPod Video. So
now teamed with Starbucks, iPodlers won't have to pay a wireless connection fee at any of their locations while shopping in iTunes. Good news for the French wine industry, long plagued by declining consumption. French wine and spirit makers are now regaining a lofty position in the global market, thanks to a 23% increase in cognac sales, aided by new ways to drink it, of course. That's music to the ears of French exporters, with exports in the first half of the year up over $5.5 billion.
Daily download.
He was known as the King of the High Seas for his remarkable musical ability to hit those difficult notes in rapid succession. But after living with pancreatic cancer for at least a year, Luciano Pavarotti has died at his hometown in Italy. He was 71. To opera fans, Pavarotti was a superstar, but his charismatic persona easily crossing over into the pop world, singing with the likes of the Spice Girls and U2's Bono. An opera singer, humanitarian, and larger-than-life personality, Luciano Pavarotti surely will be missed. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.